What's up? Welcome to the channel. My name is Nikki. If you're new to the channel, hello and welcome. If you've been to the channel before, welcome back. Sorry if it's kind of dark. I would turn on more lights, but then it'd be like way bright. I either have way too much lighting or not very much lighting. It's currently midnight. Why am I doing this at midnight? I just got off work. That's why I figured while I'm awake and mostly motivated, I'd do this now. Shift work. Gotta love it. So, new job, which I think I announced in the last video. Been doing it for not quite a month, something like that. Good times. So now I work overnights. Yeah, so again, I'll mention it again, I guess. My upload schedule is gonna be wonky, so I'm like, I don't know what day this is coming out. I probably won't be doing it on Tuesdays. My days off are not the same all the time. So I work 6 on and then 3 off, and then 6 on and 3 off. So I don't know when those days like hit. So my videos are gonna upload when they upload. I'll try to make them like at least the same time or like a little later. I don't know, not at random midnight like I'm recording right now, but you know, it's good times. Anyway, this is actually one of the surprise boxes that I hinted or alluded to before. So it came in. I was supposed to get a shipping notice for it and I didn't. It just showed up. Surprise! So it is the Geek Gear. This is the Cherry Wallis Curations of Magical Curiosities. It's actually the second one that she has done. This is the Christmas version, or the Christmas box that she did. She did one a couple months ago, I think, and I watched her unbox it. Like, I still get the Geek Gear emails, because I got the Geek Gear box for a little over a year, I think, and I have a playlist on the channel if you want to go check those out. So I got the Geek Gear Harry Potter box for a little over a year. I still get those emails, and I passed on this box because money's tight, you know, all that good jazz. And I watched her unbox her box, and then I was like, man, there were regrets. Even though I couldn't afford it, so the regrets were kind of silly because I couldn't do anything about it. So then she was like, I have a surprise coming, and then she hinted at Christmas, and then I got the email for the Christmas box. So I like sacrificed and did all sorts of good stuff to make sure that I was able to get this box. So here it is, yay! And it actually came in the bag, which Geek Gear usually ships it in a bag. Geek Gear ships out of the UK, so they put it in here to kind of sort of save the box. The box is a little bit, I don't know if you can see, it is a little dinged up. There's some packing like stuff slipping out of there. When I opened it, I actually had a tube, which is also a little bit dinged up. So not sure what was in here. This was a little late because they were waiting on one item, so I don't know if that was what this is and it didn't go in the box because it didn't fit, or if they just threw it in there because it came late. Don't know. I just got an email today about the late shipping notices and, you know, all the boxes I've shipped and whatever, and this showed up with no shipping notice. I don't know. So yeah, so I'm super excited. It was pretty pricey because it's a one-of-a-kind as soon as it sold out, it sold out. They're not gonna redo these, so it was a limited run. I don't know how many. Let's see, does it say how many? No, just says powered by Geek Gear, charmed, handle with care, owl post service for December the 25th. Wizardry box. It does say owl post United Kingdom. The details on the box are quite nice. Powered by Geek Gear. So, if you haven't checked out Cherry's channel, she has, I mean, if you're a Harry Potter fan, Cherry's channel is the way to go. Cherry Wallis has so much stuff. Her crafty, like, DIY Harry Potter things are amazing. Yeah, so she has so many cool things. And I think it's so very cool that she's been able to curate. This is her second box of Geek Gear, so this is super cool. So anyway, I don't remember how much it was. Again, I think it was pretty pricey. I mean, I want to say it was somewhere in the $80 range, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure they sold out, so you can't get them anymore. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and open the box. I will put everything in the description below, so that way if you want to know, you can find it. So inside the box is a card. Happy Christmas, Neville. And then on the back is a typed out letter, it looks like from Cherry. Dear friend, I couldn't risk sending Hedwig. Ever since the World Cup, the ministry has been intercepting more and more owls, and she's too easily recognized, which is a quote from Sirius Black. That reminds me, did you feed the owl upon arrival? It's quite cold this winter and it's flown quite a journey to get to you. I can't believe the festive season has arrived. It's the most wonderful time of the year, don't you think? This year has been filled with such magic. Our community is thriving. Our wizarding world has some of the most incredible, passionate, and kind-hearted wizards and witches within it. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of your support with the curation of magical curiosities this year. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a very magical New Year, always, Cherry. So that is pretty cool. So neat. And then after the card, you've got festive paper, which I'm gonna use this. Just kidding. Wait, where'd it go? Oh no, it's that. I'm gonna use this as the trash receptacle here, so I can maybe not get it all over the place. Oh, her packaging is on point. She has these like wrapped like presents. Just 100% on point. Okay. Look at this. These are like legit Christmas packages right here. That's attention to detail. Like, this box is already a win. Alright, so some of these little ones, I'm gonna leave this cool one for last. It says Owl Post Service, September of '91. So it's just a box that looks like it's been wrapped with twine, taped shut. And this is a Remembrall. That is so very cool. So it's Neville's Remembrall, made of plastic hard plastic. Huh. That is super cool. So is this, I wonder if these are all Merry Christmas Neville. So these are all Christmas presents to Neville? I guess we're about to find out, huh? A box that has like a crown on the front. And this is a chess piece. Or wait. Yeah. I had to turn another light on. Stuff wouldn't focus. We'll see if this focuses now. There we go. Yay. A chess piece that kind of looks like Neville. Very interesting. Okay. Hopefully there's like a list that says, hey, this stuff is this. Here's a box with the ribbon on the top. These have like snowflakes, the snitch, like the detail on the box, flying keys, the snitch. Looks like snowflakes, lightning bolts, star, yeah, like there's a lot of really good detail on the box. That's legit. And a flying key. And I know Cherry loves the flying keys. I think she has a tattoo of it like on her forearm, I think. And this, I would say, well, would be an ornament, I guess. Potentially. Kind of a long thing to be an ornament, but you could shorten that down. But that's really cool. Like an old-fashioned skeleton key, and then almost like butterfly wings. That's super cool. I think this is my favorite thing so far. I really like this. Okay. Next we've got a, oh, it's a pin. That's a wreath. So the wreath with H, my guess would be for Hogwarts. And then they've got like the colored jewels. So Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff. The lightning bolt, snitch, the stars, like that's super cool. And that's a Hogwarts wreath, like pin, with two backs on it. That's really neat. You could probably also say the H is Harry Potter, but I'm gonna say it's a Hogwarts. I mean, it's got the lightning bolt in the middle. That's super cool. I like that. That's a really neat, and it's like, it's pretty heavy duty. Like it's a good quality, like enamel, not like a cheapy pin. Okay. One is, I've got something in bubble wrap, which has like castle spheres or something on it, and two people dancing. Makes me think like Yule ball, maybe? or spires, castle spires. What did I just say? I don't know. It's midnight, people. It's midnight. Forgive me. What is this? What is this? It looks... Oh, it looks fragile. Oh no. That sounded glass. Oh gosh. You sent me something glass? Why would you do this? Oh god. Okay. Oh crap, did I just break? No, okay. Oh, it's a bottle. It's a bottle. This is a topper. I didn't break it. We're fine. Thought I just broke it. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. I'm gonna try not to drop this here. It's got a very pretty snowflake, like iridescent snowflake on a glass bottle. Bottom of it is blue. And then it's got this really neat like pumpkin like topper on it. That is also like, this might be plastic, but this for sure glass. It's very pretty. I don't exactly know what it's for. Hopefully we'll find out in the thing, but it is really pretty. That's cool. Gave me a moment's pause because I thought I broke it. Okay. Let's see. I've got a few things left. Since I can see what this is. Now I got a Chudley Cannons banner. Which is Ron's favorite Quidditch team. Which is some pretty heavy duty felt. Oh, it's even got like a, like here where I could put it on something. I could hang it from something. So I could put like a stick in there, or I could run like a ribbon or something, a rope, and hang it. So I'm not gonna put that on my wall. I'll put that away in a like a keepsake place. Okay. There's a Happy Christmas Harry, Happy Christmas Ron. Has H and R on the box. Let's open this without dropping it, maybe. Oh. That's legit. Pair of gloves. One says H and one says R. That is awesome. So it's like your H and R sweaters, but in gloves instead. That's actually dang handy. And it's getting to be winter. I can use these. Yes. Also a very cute idea. I like that. Alright. I think I'm getting down to the letter. I'm gonna open this one now. I don't know why I'm fascinated with this one. I think because it's just wrapped really cool. Alright, so the bow. It's like legitimately wrapped. Like, It's a scarf of colors. Yay! I don't know what these colors signify though. Am I supposed to know what these colors signify? I'm not really a scarf person. I have quite a collection now, but I don't really wear scarves. I'll see what those colors signify, possibly. I've got this, which I assume is the cheat sheet. I've got the print. Oh, maybe. It's at the bottom. Oh, I've got something else. Nope. Well, that's the cheat sheet. What the heck is this? I have a picture of a Howler. That's awesome. Oh, it's a little bit, I don't know if you can see, it's crinkled right there. It's Ron's Howler from the Chamber of Secrets. I like that. Alright. I'm a little bit like, what is this? Yeah, this is the cheat sheet. Okay. Uh-oh, where'd the tube go? Practically sitting on it. Ha! Okay. Let's open this now. Then I'll open the envelope and then we'll go through the cheat sheet. I'm feeling a little, discombobulated? Discombobulated? Whatever. It's after midnight, people. It's after midnight. Okay. Right side up. Oh, it is right side up. Hey. Oh, it's the Yule Ball poster. At the second wand stroke, Yule Ball or Yule beverage will be served. At the first wand stroke, lead your partner to the dance floor. I didn't do that in order. Yeah. At the first wand stroke, lead your partner to the dance floor. At the second wand stroke, Yule beverage will be served. With the third wand stroke, Yule feast will be served. At the fourth wand stroke, Witch and Wizard of the Ball will be announced. At the fifth wand stroke, Yule parade of wand skills. At the sixth wand stroke, Yule final Yule dance. Then good night to all our very special guests. Strictly dressed to impress. See Professor McGonagall for details. Huh. Wow, that's super cool. Other than the fact I apparently can't read at 12 something at night. That's very pretty. And it's like fancy paper. Like the front of this feels not quite velvety, but it's got like a fancy paper I don't know, feel to it. It's fancy paper. I don't really know how to... It's done quite well on nice paper. That's how I'm gonna describe it. Alright, so I think this is the last thing before we get into the cheat sheet. So, a fancy envelope. Oh, okay. And then in here, oh, is this a Yule Ball invitation? Yes. Look at that. This is real fancy. Okay. So on the front, it says Yule Ball with the dancers. And even on the back, it's got like the foiling and all the Yule Ball. It just says Yule Ball over and over and over again. And then there's your invitation. Like, how awesome is that? In the shape of a castle. Wow. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, together with the Ministry of Magic, request the pleasure of your company at the Yule Ball to celebrate Christmas and the Triwizard Tournament. To be held at 1900 hours Christmas Day at the Great Hall, Hogwarts School. At 21:30 hours, the traditional champions waltz strictly dressed to impress. And then it's got the Hogwarts official stamp and the ministry. Like, that is super, super cool. And then it's all sparkly and foil, and that's amazing. Like, that's really nice. And it's like hard cardstock, and that's really nice. And then it came in like a nice envelope. That's really cool. Okay, get it in here without, I mean, the only problem, like, I think one of the tops here are bent. That would be the only issue. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know, like on the other, you can see it more on this side. It's right here. These are fragile because they're easy to bend. So that's a keep in a flat place, because that'd be a very easy to bend and break sort of situation. I'm gonna put mine back in the envelope. Okay. And then now we're gonna do the cheat sheet. So Cherry Wallis, Curation of Magical Curiosities, Wizardry box. Oh yeah, I got the Maxima box. So there was a regular box, and then that's why it was expensive. So I think the other one was like 60 bucks, and the one that I got was like 80 bucks. Because I got the one with like extra stuff. So I got the Maxima box. Molly Weasley knitted scarf. That's what this is. Have you ever wanted to be a Weasley? Designed to look like the ones given to Fred and George during Christmas dinner at number 12 Grimwald Place in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Now you can feel like a part of the family. That's why. I've read the books probably hundreds of times. I've only seen the movies like probably 3 times. I like the movies, but books are always way better, so I immerse myself way more in the books. So visually, some of this stuff doesn't make sense to me because I haven't seen the movies near as many times as I've read the books. That's why. That's why I didn't recognize that. Alright. Flying Key Ornament. Flying keys from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone are some of my favorite props. You can adorn your Christmas tree with your very own flying key. No broomstick required to catch it. What would this time of year be without all of the festive decorations? Oh, and did you spot the Deathly Hallows symbol? Nope. What? Oh, yeah, it's in the key handle. I didn't actually look at that. Cool. That is amazing. That right there is detail. That's super cool. I probably would have seen it eventually because I would have gone over these. But as a quick, like, here, look. Didn't see it. Okay, Wizard chess piece. The moment I first discovered Wizard's chess, I really wanted to play a game. This is a replica of one of the Queen's pieces you see in Harry and Ron's Harry and Ron playing with at Christmas in 1991. That's totally barbaric. That's Wizard's chess. So I knew it was a Queen's piece. So that's one that they're playing in Christmas. Howler. It's midnight, people. It's midnight. Howler Artwork. Ron Weasley, how dare you steal that car? I really enjoyed painting my Mandrake artwork for my previous box, so I thought I'd do another one this time. I've always been incredibly fond of the Howlers, though I'm sure Ron would disagree. So that means Cherry drew that. So that's really cool. I can't draw a stick figure, so people who can draw just amaze me. I wish I could draw. I can't draw a stick figure to save my life. I can't even draw a straight line with a ruler. Can't, yeah. The Remembrall, which is this bad boy. Don't worry if your Remembrall hasn't turned red, it just indicates that you haven't forgotten anything. We can't all be as forgetful as Neville. This is a particularly useful magical artifact with some pretty remarkable powers, and I wanted you to have one for when you enter a new year. Start off your year organized and make Hermione proud. Keep this item out of Muggles' hands and definitely keep it away from Draco Malfoy. So, cool. I'm actually kind of surprised that it isn't an ornament, but it is kind of big, I think, to be an ornament. So it's just a nice, lovely like prop to set on my shelf, which is probably where it's going to go as soon as I'm done with the video. Alright, Chudley Cannon's Quidditch team flag, which is this guy. Show your support for one of the best Quidditch teams out there. Well, according to Ron at least. This flag was designed to look like one proudly displayed in the Gryffindor boys' dormitory next to Ron's bed. What Quidditch team would you support? So, there's that. And it's like a pretty heavy duty like felt. So it's good quality. It's not just gonna easily tear on you or anything. The Yule Ball invitation, which I guess I put that away already, didn't I? Careful. This. Designed by Danny from Muggle Magic DIY, this stunning Yule Ball invitation is one of my favorite paper replicas. It's been an amazing honor to have such a talented wizard's work inside this box. I'm so excited to be able to share it with you. Not only is there gold foiling, there's silver too. Nifflers would definitely be wanting to steal this, so keep it safe. Do you have your dress robes and dresses ready? No. I don't think I saw the silver. Oh, well, silver's on the inside, so yeah. So gold foiling on the outside, silver foiling on the inside. It's very well done. It is probably the prettiest thing that's in the box. Hogwarts Wreath pin, or Wreath enamel pin. Merlin's beard. This is another stunningly hard enamel pin designed by one of your favorite witches, Amelia. Wear your house pride this season with this pin that encompasses all Hogwarts houses within a beautiful festival wreath. Oh, and Ginny dear, I am awfully sorry, but my quill must have been cursed the last time, as I previously spelled Amelia's Instagram wrong. If you'd like to check out Amelia's magical work, you can find her at instagram.com/Amelia_B83. So I can put that down in the description below if anyone wants to check out Amelia, who designed the pin. Yule Ball bottle. Did you see how luxurious the Yule Ball was in 1994? I don't know about you, but I certainly wanted to be there. Around the towering ice sculpture, there was a glass pumpkin juice bottles. See, I kind of wondered if that's what that was alluding to. I've always thought how brilliant they looked within a collection of wizarding items. Do you think you'd like pumpkin juice? I'm personally not so sure I'd like it. Maybe I need to find some to find out. So this is a Yule Ball pumpkin juice bottle. You have to let me know. Have you had pumpkin juice from Universal? I don't like pumpkin at all. But weirdly, I like pumpkin juice. It tastes more apple cidery to me. I hate's a strong word, but I very nearly hate pumpkin, which I realize to a lot of you makes me un-American. It's just a thing, I don't know, but I do like pumpkin juice, which is strange. I mean, I can't just drink the whole bottle down. It's like little sips at a time, but it definitely tastes more apple cidery than pumpkin to me. You have to let me know in the comments below. Alright, Ron and Harry Christmas gloves, which are these. The knitted jumpers that Holly the knitted jumpers that Molly Weasley made for Harry and Ron are iconic. Unfortunately, I couldn't convince her to knit you all a jumper. She's already got her hands full having to look after all the Weasleys, but I hope these Molly-inspired gloves will keep your hands warm for the winter. These are cute. I think these are a good idea because they're much smaller and they're easier to contain. I can throw these in my car and have them all the time. So I think those are a wonderful idea. Alright, the Yule Ball poster, which was this one, which is got that like almost velvety sort of texture to it. Another magical treat that has been designed by Danny from the Muggle Magic DIY. I love the Yule Ball invitation so much that I couldn't resist including more of Danny's work. Add a little more festival magic. Add a little more festive magical to your home this festive season. And that is it. That was quite the box. I think in the regular box there's only 7 items. How many? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought there were supposed to be 12 items in this box and there was only 7 items in the other box. 1, 2, 3. Might have been 7 and 11. I don't remember. There was more in this box than the other box. I figured why not go for the bigger box and get my more money's worth out of it, I guess. But definitely a cool box. No regrets there. And also I knew that it was a Christmas themed one. She didn't really keep it down to one particular box or like year. I want to say the first one was geared more toward like a certain year, or it was 1 item per year, maybe. I want to say it was maybe 1 item per year, and this one may have been that. I mean, it was, I don't know, mostly Christmassy stuff because that makes sense, it's a Christmas box. So, but yeah, that was it. I'm gonna say the flying key is probably my favorite. I don't know what it is about these, but I really like them. I just like old-fashioned keys for one, and then I mean the flying key thing is wonderful. I don't know, probably just the old-fashioned key I think is probably my most favorite part of it. The Deathly Hallows symbol in it is, that's details, that's awesome. You can't go wrong with that. I do really like the chest piece. I do have, I want to say I got it from Geek Gear. I have a knight piece, so I think that'll go really nicely with the queen piece. And I think wizard's chess is cool. I used to be able to play chess like a long time ago. I don't remember how now, but that's kind of one of those that it's fascinating. It's a very smart sport. Like, I feel like you have to be pretty decently smart and strategic and stuff to be able to think ahead and what you're gonna do. And I think that's, I don't know, like you have to have a certain level of intelligence in order to play chess, and it fascinates me for whatever reason. So this is probably like my second favorite thing. The invitation is gorgeous, but it's one of those that I'll put away because I want to keep it safe. It's not something I'll display. But yeah, I'm overall very happy for this box. Again, I want to say I probably paid like $80 or something for it. Been a couple months or something ago. Knew it was going to be a while because they were just coming out with it, or like coming up with the idea of it and all that good stuff. So it was good times. Let me know what your favorite item in the box is. Do you watch Cherry's videos? I enjoy her videos quite often. Yeah, I mean, some people are Harry Potter fanatics. Some people lean more toward Harry Potter than they do Disney, and some people are more Disney than Harry Potter. I'm pretty evenly both, so it just depends on what you like, I guess. But yeah, I think that's it. I will say, I do have the Bippity Boppity coming still, and I do have another surprise coming. Don't know when, haven't had another update for when it's coming. Not sure. Sometime, fingers crossed, before Christmas. Not entirely sure. That's it for now. I'm going to sleep now because I'm apparently thinking probably a little bit punch drunk now. And yeah, so I guess just, what do you think about pumpkin juice? What's your favorite item? Be sure to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.